Well, what do you know? It looks like Sacramento may finally be getting that MLS team after all. Look, if we're being honest, the city seemed fast-tracked to join Major League Soccer as soon as the Sac Republic began play in 2014. Everything from ardent fan support to stadium plans came together quickly. Things got so hot and so heavy in those early years that MLS Commissioner Don Garber stated in 2016 that it was a matter of if and not when the California capital would get a team. Garber's visit, the hashtag built for MLS movement, the entire time really was it was wild. Organizing a block party for a commissioner? Everyone was just hella buzzing from the new arena, the Golden One Center, of course. It was freaking scenes, man. More than 7 years and one ill-fated press conference later, and Sacramento still does not have that MLS expansion team. But that could soon be changing. A new investor has been located who can fill the financial void left by Ron Burkle. Burkle, of course, last being seen in 2021 when he suddenly and unexpectedly pulled his funding from the Sacramento MLS Stadium project. So just who may finally make Sac Town's MLS dreams a reality? That would be Belinda Stronach, a Canadian investor. She confirmed interest in reviving plans for a Sacramento MLS expansion team via her company, the Stronach Group. That company is best known for its ownership of horse racing tracks, but wants to diversify. So much so that the firm recently announced it was closing Golden Gate Fields, a Bay Area staple, so it could focus on propping up some of its other tracks nationally. That has no bearing on the group's interest in a Sacramento MLS team, but is interesting nonetheless. According to a Sacramento Bee report, talks between the Stronach Group, Sacramento officials, and the MLS actually dates back to last year, but have since recently picked up steam. Belinda Stronach was invited to attend MLS All-Star activities by MLS owners in July, and 1 week later, other officials from her company attended a Sac Republic match at Heart Health Park over in Cal Expo. So is Sacramento finally getting that MLS team? Well, on the surface, it would seem we are at least on the right path. At the very least, some significant due diligence is being done for the first time since Burkle balked at the deal and Garber switched his sights to alternatives, eventually tabbing San Diego as team number 30. From the league's perspective, the California capital finally getting its act together would be ideal and perfect timing. The MLS could expand to 32 teams, revive the Las Vegas bid that narrowly lost out to San Diego during the last round of expansion, slide Minnesota over to the Eastern Conference. It really couldn't get any easier for anyone involved. That being said, I'll believe it when I see it as far as Sacramento finally being accepted into the MLS. Look, we already sat through that ill-fated press conference in 2019 only to see those efforts fizzle away a few years later. Look, I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not pinning my hopes to this song and dance once again. If Sacramento finally gets its MLS team, awesome. The region more than deserves it. But don't waste our time with talk or hopes of what could happen. Shovels in the ground, a date to start play. Then, Don Garber, the new ownership group, Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg, and anyone else can go on and have their victory lap for everyone to see. Go wild with it. Shut down Watt Avenue and hold a massive victory parade that slows the entire city down. Organize a press conference at the 49er truck stop for all I care. Do whatever. Just, actually make sure we get an MLS team this time. No more false starts, no more time wasting, just soccer, please. Everyone knows the MLS in Sacramento will work, so make it happen. But yeah, ultimately Sacramento, it does seem that at least there's more cause for optimism about the MLS finally welcoming the California capital into their league, some 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, how many ever years later it ends up being. That does it for me. I'm Cheyenne Hollis. This is the Touchback, and as always, hashtag take it out to the 25.